Salut tout le monde. Bonsoir et bienvenue à l'après-match des Alouettes de Montréal. Mon nom est Joey Alfieri. Et, les lumières. Je vais juste tasser le trépied un peu, Sam, si je peux. Je fais ça de même avec le beau chandail des Red Blacks en arrière de moi. Mais ça fait moins dur sur les lumières. Bon, bonne soirée tout le monde. Écoute, ça a été à la mi-temps, je pensais être capable d'écrire mon article, puis laisser ça tranquille. C'est sûr que c'est un match de Ligue canadienne de football. C'est long, il y a des hauts, des bas. Et ce soir, ça a été un peu plus compliqué lors du troisième quart et du quatrième quart. Mais les Alouettes ont trouvé une façon de gagner ce match-là, 37-35. Écoute, encore une fois, il y a du positif, il y a du négatif, mais que dire? Je veux commencer avec Tyson Philpott. Puis on va y parler, mais je peux-tu se couper? C'est le joueur du match Budweiser. Tyson Philpott, pas besoin de... Tu peux attendre qu'il sorte. Mais le joueur du match Budweiser, c'est Tyson Philpott. Écoute, encore une fois, il y avait contre Toronto ici cette année, lors de la deuxième semaine de la saison, le match d'ouverture, 193 verges. Ce soir, 198 verges sur 12 attrapés. Quand c'était un peu plus lent pour l'attaque, quand ils ont eu un peu plus de misère lors du troisième quart, ils sont retournés vers Philpott au début du quatrième quart, puis ça a donné une étincelle au groupe. Donc, je donne beaucoup de crédit à ce joueur-là parce qu'à date, là, c'est incroyable. C'est au moins 76 verges. 76 verges minimum lors des 4 matchs. Donc, ça a été vraiment quelque chose de spécial. Puis de le voir, écoute, de le voir jouer, de le voir rouler en ce moment, là, c'est quand même quelque chose de spectaculaire. Et, écoute, je sais qu'il pourrait pas, il sera pas à ce niveau-là à chaque semaine. Il peut pas y aller à coup de 120 verges par match, là, c'est sûr. Mais c'est quand même spectaculaire de le voir aller. Donc, quand même cool de voir Philpott. Il est en pleine santé. Puis c'est quand même fou de voir ce joueur-là jouer. Je l'ai tweeté ce soir, mais je vais vous le dire en toute transparence, puis c'est pas parce que je suis un membre des Alouettes. Là. Je vous dis, vous pouvez choisir n'importe quel receveur de la Ligue. Moi, je prends Philpott et je suis très content de ma sélection. Là. C'est sûr qu'il y a d'autres receveurs de talent dans cette ligue-là, mais les choses que Philpott est capable de faire, c'est quelque chose de spectaculaire. C'est quelque chose de... Viens, on va essayer. Tu veux-tu venir? Viens, c'est pas tout le temps que j'ai un poster qui est fait à mon nom. Ça te dérangerait-tu veux-tu venir sur caméra? Tu veux-tu faire une petite entrevue? Ça te tente-tu ou t'es gêné? Oui. Mais non, mais amène ta pancarte. Tiens, on peut-tu baisser un tout petit peu? Regarde ça. Quand même hot. Elle veut ma job. C'est correct. C'est quoi ton nom?
Rebecca Rose.
Rebecca Rose. Quel beau nom. Wow. OK, puis tu veux ma job, c'est ça? La paye n'est pas écœurante, hein?
Non.
Qu'est-ce que t'aimes de ma job? Es-tu une fan des Alouettes?
Oui.
Qui est ton joueur préféré? 19. C'est qui 19? Maltos? Non, t'as qui? On a qui? Maltos, t'aimes bien Maltos? Es-tu capable de faire le flex? Ben oui. I told her it doesn't pay well, though, but as long as she knows. Donc, t'as-tu eu du plaisir ce soir?
Oui.
Qu'est-ce que t'as aimé le plus?
Qui bute le ballon.
Qui bute le ballon, ben c'est bon, c'est le fun. Si tu veux rester, on va attendre que les joueurs sortent puis tu pourras poser une question à un joueur si tu veux. Ça te tente-tu?
Oui.
OK, merci Rebecca. OK, va pas trop loin. Tu vas penser à une bonne question aux joueurs. On va essayer de t'avoir Maltos en entrevue, OK? Donc, va pas trop loin. Merci pour la pancarte. Puis oui, tu vas poser des questions. Bon, merci Sam. Bon, vous avez vu une belle pancarte. Elle veut ma job, c'est correct. Elle peut l'avoir, ma job. Ça paye pas. T'es récompensé avec la passion. C'est ça. C'est la passion qui paye les factures chez nous. Mais non, c'est pas vrai. Anyway, on n'embarquera pas là-dedans. Bon, mais tu sais, comme on mentionnait, tu sais, c'est sûr que Phil Pott, c'était écœurant. Là, en deuxième mi-temps, troisième quart, il faudrait donner du crédit au Rouge et Noir parce qu'il y avait une coupe de lancers où, tu sais, Jake Mayer a quand même réussi. C'est un bon joueur, c'est un bon corps arrière, Jake. Donc, tu sais, il y a une coupe de lancers. La passe de toucher à Justin Hardy que Tyrese Beverett a presque dévié. Écoute, c'était serré. C'était quand même beau de leur part. Il faut leur donner du crédit de temps en temps, mais c'est sûr qu'il va y avoir des trucs à corriger, là. Il va y avoir des trucs à corriger. OK, on va commencer avec Tyler Snead. Congratulations, bud.
Appreciate you.
Okay, I want to start with 2nd and 16. That little the pass out wide behind the line of scrimmage. There's some contact. I think you ran about 85 yards on that play to go and get 21. But just tell me what you saw on that play because that's special.
Yeah, I mean, it was just kind of one of those plays we dialed up in the week, kind of tried to get tricky with it.
You tried to throw the ball, right?
Yeah, for sure. I wanted to throw it. Defense played it pretty well, and so coach was preaching all week, be smart with the ball, be smart with the ball. So I just tucked it, and I just saw everybody flowing one way, so I tried to go back the other way. And, yeah, it was a lot of running. I was a little gassed after it, but we got the first down, so it was good.
Did you catch your next ball?
I think so. I was a little gassed after that one. So, yeah, that drive was a little I had to get the oxygen tank after that one.
Look, I know that second half is you're going to tell me that's not the way you guys want to play. But again, I love the fact that you guys are aggressive at the end there. You guys could have easily tried to run out the clock, but instead there's the deep shot to you to put yourselves in field goal range and almost put the game to bed. They came back and made it interesting. But just talk to me a little bit about that just how aggressive you guys are. It was Phil Pott in the home opener than you this week.
Yeah, I mean, just, when it gets that late in the game, you kind of know what the coverage the defense is going to run just because they want to load the box. They're thinking run. Everybody's thinking run. And, I like the aggressive calls because we get what we're looking for in the back end. And, 10 threw an amazing ball, and I just had to run under it and catch it today.
I want to ask you about Phil Pott. I mean, he had 193 in the home opener. He had 198, like 12 catches for 198 tonight. It just seems like, as great as he was last year, just taking it to another level. You guys both have.
Yeah, he's ridiculous. I think I said he's got to be on or set the record for most of 4 games. He's had 2 games of basically 200 yards. I don't see any signs of him slowing down at any point. So I'm just excited for how many he's going to end up with at the end of the year.
Just walk me through, the feeling going into the bye week. You guys going to the bye at 3-1.
Yeah.
Could have easily been 4-0. Should have maybe been 4-0. But just how do you guys feel about the way the first 4 games have gone?
You got to feel great. It's hard to win in this league, and so to be 3-1 going into your first bye week is a great feeling. Obviously last week if we could have gone 4-0, we would love to do that. But stuff happens. He says we don't lose, we learn. So I feel like we learned a lot from that, and then came out here and finished a gritty game and got another gritty win.
I'm going to ask you my old Dutch crunchy question of the night. If I can, just what are the bye week plans?
I'm staying here, so I'll be in Montreal. I got a little rehab to do during the week, but there's some events that we got going on, and I think it's going to be an exciting and fun bye week with the boys.
Thank you, buddy. Enjoy the time off.
Appreciate that.
All right, Tyler Snead avec une grosse performance ce soir. Quand même spectaculaire à la toute fin, là. Puis il connaît quand même une très bonne saison. OK. On va passer à des questions. Si vous avez des questions, des commentaires, Martial, on ne méritait pas de gagner, mais attends une seconde. Là. Je suis pas d'accord avec toi. La défensive a quand même bien fait lors des 30 premières minutes. C'est sûr que ça a été plus compliqué en deuxième mi-temps. Mais on a toujours eu une réponse de la part de nos joueurs. Notre attaque, nos unités spéciales. Donc, de dire qu'on ne méritait pas de gagner respectueusement, je ne suis pas d'accord avec toi. They didn't make it easy for themselves, Joey. No, Jared, I totally agree with you. Would be nice one of these days to be able to write my article at halftime for the website and just be able to go on cruise control. But that's not the way this league goes. I mean, honestly, how many CFL games have you watched in 2026 that are essentially over by halftime or even through 3 quarters? These games are all tight. The teams are good. The level of competition is good. I know Ottawa's 0-3. They're at the bottom with BC, but man, I mean that's a team that has playmakers that could put on that can put on a show, and they can fight, they can compete against. I personally think the Alouettes are the best team in the league, and they put up a fight. Is it perfect? No. But yeah, essaye d'avoir Tice et ses parents. Ben, on pourrait essayer. Travis Tice, ses parents sont là. we have to work the defense in the second half. Dominic, yeah, Dominic, I agree. I think in the just overall, I wouldn't say it's just the defense. I mean, the third quarter was difficult. You know, it wasn't easy to navigate even offensively. I think they scored 14 unanswered, so you know, not super easy to get that done in the third quarter. I mean, when you have to make up all that ground in the quarter, I mean, it's it's tough to be able to come out on top and win. So not easy, a little complicated, but you know, it's fun that it ended up coming out in an Alouettes win. And look, they don't ask you how, they ask you how many, but there's definitely things to correct. Nicole, salut Nicole. Tyson Philpott, le meilleur. Entièrement d'accord avec toi. Écoute, une autre performance. Et Tyler l'a mentionné, mais absolument fou ce qu'il a fait en attaque ce soir. Là. 198 verges, 12 attrapés. Tu sais, 12 attrapés, c'est pas des trucs qui sont normaux. C'est pas normal du tout. Hamilton, what's up? I haven't seen you in a while, man. Joey, can't wait to see you in Winnipeg. Yes, coming to Winnipeg in August, I think. I want to say we're coming to Winnipeg at the end of August. D-line, O-line, super. Philpott and Sneed for Prime Ministers of Canada and Quebec. All right. Salut, mon Jeff.
Salut.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Pourquoi tu ris? Pourquoi tu souris? OK, bon. Ben, il y a de bonne humeur. On va reculer un peu. T'es coupé les cheveux?
Un petit peu.
Donc, notre PR, Francis, aussi, s'est coupé les cheveux, mais je pense pas que vous étiez allé à la même place parce que lui, ça fait pitié un peu.
Tu trouves ça beau, ça?
Oui, honnêtement, c'est vraiment beau.
Wow, merci.
Moi aussi, je me suis fait couper les cheveux la semaine passée.
Crispy, man.
Bon, je peux-tu, si tu me permets, Rebecca, est-ce que tu aimerais poser une question à Jeff Quentin? C'est son ancien numéro, ça. OK.
Hey.
OK. C'est une méga fan des Alouettes. Jeff, regarde la pancarte qu'elle a faite pour le match de ce soir.
Yo!
J'ai peur un peu, je suis inquiet.
Hey, Joey, je peux te remplacer pour les interviews.
Je suis quand même.
Chance, là.
Tu veux-tu poser une question?
Oui.
Vas-y, Rebecca, vas-y.
C'est qui ton meilleur joueur?
C'est qui? Moi, tu poses ça à moi? Moi, je peux pas répondre à cette question-là. C'est qui ton meilleur joueur?
Numéro 9.
Numéro 9, Jeff Quentin. Merci, Rebecca. Merci d'être là ce soir. C'était le fun. As-tu une autre question, une dernière?
Non.
Non, c'est tout? Merci. Je t'apprécie. Merci.
T'es engagé.
Non, pas encore, pas tout de suite. Pas tout de suite. Donne-moi 20 ans. 20 ans. Merci. Bon. Oui, OK. Hein? OK. Anyway, on est en direct. Hein? Merci, Francis. OK. Bon, Jeff, je sais, plein d'émotions dans un match de football. C'est sûr qu'en première mi-temps, vous avez vraiment limité les dégâts. En deuxième mi-temps, des deux côtés du ballon, c'était un peu compliqué. Juste comment tu as vu ce match-là?
Oui, non, je pense qu'il est temps qu'on soit capable, en équipe, de jouer 4 quarts. Je pense qu'on est capable d'écraser les équipes comme on l'a fait auparavant. Cependant, on est inconstant présentement. Mais comme les coachs disent, win is a win. C'est difficile d'aller chercher des victoires dans la CFL semaine après semaine. Donc, on est quand même content.
Je sais que ça va être tough pour toi d'évaluer. Tu es sur le terrain, mais ce soir, pas des rookies au poste de demi de coin, mais quand même 2 gars qui faisaient leur premier départ en Hicks, qui a été signé en début de semaine, et Don Collis. Comment tu as vu ce match-là avec tous les changements? Burns et Ento, c'est quand même des bons joueurs.
Ah oui, non, Burns et Ento, c'est parmi nos meilleurs joueurs. Donc, ça a été très difficile. Tu ne peux pas remplacer ces gars-là. Les gars ont quand même show up. Collis, il a très bien joué, 31 aussi. Mon point, c'est que je pense qu'on a une très bonne équipe. Faut juste, comme tu dis, on a beaucoup de blessés. On manque notre starting center, starting receivers, deux starting corners. Fait que le bye week, je pense qu'il vient en un bon temps. Puis il faut juste retourner à la maison, se reposer pour revenir prêt à travailler.
Qu'est-ce qui a si bien fonctionné en défensive lors de la première mi-temps? Parce qu'ils ont marqué 6 points. Puis honnêtement, ils ont commencé le premier placement, ils ont commencé leur séquence à la ligne de 40, puis la deuxième, c'est à la midfield. Donc, tu sais, qu'est-ce qui a si bien fonctionné? Vous n'avez rien donné en première mi-temps.
Je pense qu'on avait un très bon game plan. Là où Ottawa a frappé fort, je pense qu'ils sont revenus en deuxième mi-temps, puis il y avait un complètement différent game plan. Des choses qu'on avait un peu moins vues, un peu moins travaillées, qu'on n'anticipait pas autant. Puis je pense que c'est ça qui a fait de la différence pour eux.
3 victoires, 1 défaite. En arrivant au bye week, ça aurait pu facilement être 4-0, tu sais, on le sait. Mais comment tu sens le groupe en confiance en ce moment? Là?
Je pense que la confiance vient game après game. Et c'est sûr que quand tu as toujours des games tough à gagner comme ça, non seulement ça construit notre caractère, mais ça construit qui nous sommes en tant qu'équipe. Fait que on faut juste être positif pour la deuxième partie de la saison.
Finalement, ma question croustillante au Dutch, qu'est-ce qu'on fait pendant un bye week? Grosse vedette québécoise comme toi.
On se repose. J'espère que je boive une bière ou deux.
Juste une ou deux par jour.
Une ou deux. Ah, hey,
Merci,
il veut me mettre dans le trou.
Ben non, merci. Jeff.
Salut, mon ami.
Bon, Jeff Quentin avec une grosse performance. Bon. All right, let's keep it rolling. The man of the hour started off with a bang, Alexander Hollins. I mean, that was a thing of beauty. Davis can launch it, but you went up and got it. Just tell me what you saw in that play.
Well, right before that play, we had got a penalty, so it was just perfect timing for that play call. And you know, once I came out to the scene, safety was still middle field. I think that the quarterbacks, you know, most of the time when you're safety, you got your eyes locked in on the quarterbacks, something good won't happen. So, you know, and you know, we just made a big play. We executed for the first quarter for to get a touchdown on the board.
You guys did a lot of damage, like in long situations. I know you don't want to be in long situations, but yours came on 1st and 20. Snead had that ridiculous, that end around where he came back around on 2nd and 16. Like, what is it about this offense that makes it so explosive?
Man, we have an explosive offense, man. We can, you know, we can run it, we can RPO, we can throw it, you know, we can short, medium, long passes, you know, with a quarterback like Davis, and you know, he can make any throw on the field, like literally. And you know, we got the receiver group that can go and make those plays. You know what I'm saying? Get those, y'all can make those big plays for the offense, you know, so and put points up on the board.
3-1 going into the first bye week. It could have easily been 4-0, you know, had things bounced a little differently last week. Just walk me through how you guys feel, especially as an offense here going into a week 5 bye.
Man, we feel good. You know, we wanted to come out and put up a lot of points, and, you know, that's what we did. We put up enough so we can get the win. You know, but obviously, you know, in the offense, we can always clean some stuff up and be a little better. You know, but, you know, they pro athletes just like we're pro athletes, so you know they're a good team too. So you know we just, you know, at the end of the day we just had to execute a little bit more than them, and that's what we did to get the win.
What can you tell me about Philpott? It's another 12 catches tonight for 198 yards. Just like when you see that guy, what goes through your mind when you see what he does?
Just like I told the other guy I was just doing the interview with, man, he you know, he's a dog, he's a beast. He's half man, half amazing. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a route he can't run. It's not a ball he can't catch. No matter where you put it at, he gonna catch it. Man, he's just a big time player. You know, big time player make big time plays, man. You know, so he brings like hella excitement to this offense, to this team. You know, so and I see it in practice every day when we practice. He work hard, and so when we sit out here on the field, it's no surprise to me. You know what I'm saying? So you know what we do as a unit. You know, we just celebrate each other's success, and so man, you know, I love to see it when you do it. So it's exciting.
Last one for you, my old Dutch crunchy question of the night. What does a star receiver like you do during the bye week?
I'm actually going home. You know,
Where's home?
I'm from Mississippi, but I stay in Nashville now.
Okay.
So it's only like a 2.5 hour flight.
Yeah.
So I'm expecting twins. If a lot of people didn't
No
know,
way.
expecting 2 girls. So
Twins.
yeah,
Your first 2?
yep, first 2. So we 31 weeks right now. And so we have some appointments tomorrow that we had to go to together. No, Tuesday. On Tuesday we had to go to together. So I'll make it home a little late Monday night tomorrow. And so yeah, so that's it. You know, preparing and to bring some stuff back here, like a lot of Pampers and wipes and stuff, and clothes for the babies. So I actually have the babies get their passports and stuff, and they're gonna be up here in the 425.
Oh, that's insane.
Yeah.
Twins.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I have 1 2.5-year-old. The bill for the berries and the diapers and the wipes is insane. I can't even imagine 2.
Yeah.
Like, how are you guys feeling? Like, are you feeling ready?
Yeah, we're feeling ready.
Are you nervous at all?
Nah, I'm excited. I always want to be a father, man. You know, so and I'm just blessed to be able to be a father and share parenthood with my girlfriend and, you know, start a family with her. Yeah, so it's amazing. It's been great.
It's like the play tonight. Go big or go home. You started with twins. Good for you, man. Congratulations.
Yeah.
And hopefully we can see some pictures. Hope the birth, everything goes smoothly. I'm sure it will. And we'll see
We
you
got a
back.
few more weeks until the birth, but we'll be soon.
Yeah, all right. Well, congratulations on all fronts tonight. Enjoy the bye week. All right.
You enjoy too.
Thank you. Alexander Hall is expecting twins. Wow. We got to get them on the show. We got to get them on the show when they're born. Good. Goodness. Wow. Twins. Twins! Twin girls! Quand même. J'avais aucune idée. I got my hands full with one. It's a great kid, but jeez. OK, bon, on continue à rouler. Les commentaires, on a des nouveaux commentaires. Bon, on était rendu où? Frank, let Joey work. Ça va? Yes, sir. Ciao, ciao. Frank Marco, you silly guy. Joey, this is Dino Mazzone writing on his cousin's account. I scheduled a heart MRI after this game. Mamma mia, yeah, Dino, you're telling me. Me too. I think I've had about 4 heart MRI. I should be due for 4. I can't do this every week. I'm getting old. Joe Bentivegna, win is a win. I agree, Joe. I know it's not perfect, but in this league, in all honesty, it rarely is perfect. Tyson Philpott is on fire. Anything thrown his way. I'm trying to remember what the incomplete pass was because Philpott caught 11 of 12. And I think the incomplete pass was like a ball that was thrown at his feet on a slant. I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Thank God for the offense, defense, and special teams should be treating this like a loss. Let's relax, crazy monkey dude 10. I know it wasn't perfect tonight, but I think, like I said, a win is a win. You played well enough to win. You're all good. You win, you look at the tape, you move on and you learn. That's what it has to be. Awesome game. Come on, une victoire, c'est une victoire. Je suis très content. Entièrement d'accord avec toi. La grosse faiblesse ce soir, les unités spéciales, la défense, je dois dire que je ne trouve pas ça très encourageant pour la suite. À suivre, c'est normal de gagner par 2 petits points sur la formidable équipe d'Ottawa. Mais écoute, Ottawa, ils ont quand même des joueurs, là. Ils ont quand même des bons joueurs. On a vu Justin Hardy en deuxième mi-temps, puis je sais que 29 points alloués en deuxième mi-temps, c'est beaucoup trop, mais ils en ont concédé 6 lors de la première demi. Donc, c'est pas parfait, loin de là. C'est pas ça que je suis en train de dire, Maxime. Mais Ottawa, c'est une équipe qui a quand même de la profondeur. Je sais que la saison a mal commencé pour eux autres, mais ils ont perdu une game contre Edmonton dans la pluie. Il mouillait beaucoup. Il y a un match serré la semaine passée contre Toronto, un match serré contre nous autres. Ottawa, c'est pas une petite équipe. Mais en plus, tu regardes Ottawa, BC 0-3, c'est quand même 2 bonnes équipes. Là, il y a beaucoup de parité dans cette ligue-là cette année, on dirait. Donc, c'est pas parfait. Faut vraiment regarder les bandes vidéo puis analyser ce qui a moins bien fonctionné. Mais je vous dis, c'était pas horrible ce soir. Là. Les unités spéciales, c'est sûr que tu peux pas allouer le toucher à la fin, mais ils ont quand même tout au long de la soirée, Mario Alford a eu quand même des retours. C'est sûr que Mantos, ce soir, il a raté un placement puis un converti. Mais non, c'est sûr que des fois, c'est compliqué. C'est plus compliqué d'autres, mais victoire, c'est une victoire. Donald qui dit le maudit 3e quart. C'est sûr que ça n'a pas été facile. Le 3e quart cette saison, mais c'est tellement bizarre parce que j'ai de la misère à expliquer ça. Comment t'expliques que c'est le 3e quart qui donne du trouble, mais il faut donner du crédit aux autres équipes, font des ajustements aussi. Puis vous avez entendu, c'était-tu Quentin, je pense, qui a dit qu'ils ont fait des choses lors de la deuxième mi-temps qu'on n'avait pas nécessairement vu cette saison. Donc, c'est des choses, c'est des trucs qui ont changé, c'est des choses qui sont différentes. John? Tyson. Il y a des choses qui ont changé, mais lors de la deuxième mi-temps, mais il y a des ajustements à faire, puis c'est pas mal ça. Hâte d'avoir des nouvelles du corps arrière. Honnêtement, je l'ai vu courir vers sur les lignes de côté, le corps arrière, puis il a l'air correct. On va avoir plus d'infos après la semaine de congé, mais je pense que de ce que je comprends, tout est beau. Praise be to our quarterback. What a spark plug. I mean, I'll tell you what, I don't even know what else to say about Davis Alexander. I mean, you look at the touchdown pass to Tyler Snead. I mean, that's freaking ridiculous. I mean, just escaping traffic. He's getting, pulled in all kinds of different directions, gets away from the pressure and finds has the presence of mind to keep the eyes up and find Tyler Steen near the goal line and score a big time touchdown. I mean, it's just Davis Alexander was phenomenal. I didn't pull up the numbers. It was over 300 yards tonight for sure. Davis Alexander, encore une fois, 22 en 30, 345 verges par la passe, 2 passes de toucher pour Davis. Encore une fois, aucune interception pour Davis, qui n'a pas lancé une interception à date cette saison. Donc, c'est quand même... c'est bon. On va aller avec le joueur Budweiser du match. We won't keep you too long.
No, you're
The
good.
fan club is out here in full force. I mean, the comments all say it. Alex Holland said half man, half amazing. I mean, Tyson, it's 2 home games this year, but all season long, you've taken it to another level, as spectacular as you've been in the past. Just how locked in are you right now, and what does it feel like? Because it seems like you're going full speed and everyone else is going slow motion here.
Yeah, it's like that flow state feeling, I've been doing this my whole life, but it's just the team rallying behind me. I don't know if I can really explain it. I just feel like I'm just playing football like I've always done, and it just feels like I've taken it to another level this year.
For the receiver position, it's hard to be a spark plug, but I felt like third quarter was tough. But when you guys started moving the ball again, it's when you got the ball back in your hands in the fourth quarter. You had a couple big catches leading up to the touchdown pass to Snead. Just how do you feel being like that guy that people can rally behind?
Yeah, I love it. I always go to the sideline and say, put the ball in my hands. I'm always ready to make a play. I play with that confidence that nobody can stop me. So, I always love more targets. But at the end of the day, we're a team. It's a team effort, and I can't do what I do without the guys around me.
Yeah, I was trying to remember what the incompletion was, but I think it was a slant that he was
exactly.
throwing like he missed it. Yeah, so I'll give you the 100% great tonight because that one's not on you. But just walk me through. I know I asked you on the field, but the catch where the ball. That helmet pops off. Just what's going through your mind there? When you feel the helmet come off and you realize, I'm sure there's a moment where you're like, okay, I think I'm all good. You get up. Just how fired up were you now?
For sure. Those are one of those ones where you can't let the opponent get the better of you. You got to get up and talk your shit. It really wasn't. I might have looked like a big hit. It didn't feel like anything. It just felt like a regular hit. But I knew Davis was gonna. We just got that connection. I knew he was gonna be able to find me. Just get open, find his zone, and he gave me a perfect ball.
I mean, you guys are putting up insane numbers. Like, I want to say that you guys are not going to be able to keep going at this clip, but you're almost ripping off 200 yards a game at home. He had another 345 tonight. I mean, there's no quarterback in Al's history that's passed for 1,100 yards through 3 games.
Really?
You're putting up some insane numbers. I think the record's 1,009, and you're on pace to shatter it. You guys feel locked in. You feel like you can keep this going?
Yeah, absolutely. This is a long time coming for me and Davis. Since 2022, we've been working really hard to build chemistry and to be the leaders of this team. It goes back to the offseason of us training and just being locked in and watching film and just doing the little things to make sure that when we come out here in front of the fans, in front of everybody, we dominate. So I think everyone's just getting a taste of that. And yeah, absolutely. There's so much more to come. We haven't even reached our ceiling yet, and I'm excited for it.
3-1 going into the break. Could have really been 4-0. If you look at the way that game ended last week, just how do you feel going into the break with from a team perspective?
Yeah, for sure. 4-0 sounds a lot better. But 3-0 against the East is, a great place to be. Definitely not the way we wanted to win this game, but a win is a win, obviously. But some stuff to clean up definitely this bye week, and we'll be ready for Calgary. I always got that game scheduled, so
Back to back.
ready to do it, man. Let's do it.
All right. Can we give him the trophy? Budweiser Player of the Game as voted by the fans. That's the first one this year.
Appreciate it,
He
man.
took 198 yards.
That's right.
There he goes. What do you do? What's the plan for the bye week?
Chill, enjoy Montreal. Rest the body up and get ready to attack Calgary.
Thank you, buddy. I'll let you get to the autographs.
Merci beaucoup. Thank you.
Tyson Philpott with another huge performance. 198 yards on 12.
Let's do it.
Tyson, you want us to take this? We'll take this to the stadium for
Sounds
you?
good, yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. Bon. Tyson Philpott, 198 verges, 12 attrapés ce soir pour le receveur des Alouettes. Écoute, toute une performance. On l'a mentionné, joueur du match, Budweiser. Oui, on peut tasser le trépied un tout petit peu pour donner un peu de place à Tyson. Mais, encore une fois, je pense que le record de la concession, c'est genre 1900 verges sur réception. Puis en ce moment, là, Philpott, c'est épouvantable. C'est pas épouvantable, c'est l'opposé d'épouvantable. C'est incroyable de voir la manière dont ce joueur-là est capable de se démarquer, comment il est open à chaque match, chaque fois qu'il est sur le terrain, ça n'a pas d'allure. Écoute, c'est un joueur qui est toujours en pleine confiance, mais de le voir rouler en ce moment, C'est quelque chose d'extrêmement spécial. C'est vraiment fou de le voir aller. OK, on continue à rouler. Ho-hum, 345 yards. I know it's not, maybe it wasn't perfect the way that you guys drew it up, but the offense was able to pull away from the Red Blacks in the end. Just how'd you feel about the way that this one went for you guys?
It's nice to at least come out with a win. That's probably the only positive thing you'd hear me say. So,
37 points.
yeah, but it's, I'm sure, but the game was way too close and we got a lot to clean up and a lot to pick up.
How frustrating is that? Because you guys were in total command. I mean, it could have been worse than 21-6 at the break, but then, it seems like that third quarter, like how frustrating is it when you're standing on the sideline and you see Ottawa score 14 there?
Yeah, I mean, that's, those things happen for sure. But I mean, we offensively, we got to find a way to not be absolutely stagnant. And I think we only had the ball for maybe a minute in that time, but it's frustrating for sure.
How about on a positive note, Philpott? I mean, another 12 for 198. I mean, it's ridiculous. The numbers that, you guys are putting up, you're both on pace to like smash franchise records. Like, how confident are you that you guys can keep it going? Because you guys, I mean, it seems like pitch and catch out there.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. I think it's just, it's the way we practice. It's the way we talk to each other. It's the way we do everything, It's never, nothing is ever good enough in the way that we operate. So yeah, we definitely feel confident that we have to keep it going, and we should. There's no reason who can stop it. Who can stop it?
You guys, I got a bunch of. No, you're good. You're good.
Sorry,
You're good. You're good. Anyways, we'll figure it out. What are you doing during the bye week?
We'll be here. I'll be here. We might get a chalet for.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we might get a chalet on Friday.
Oh, cool.
Go chill and enjoy,
that's
enjoy the water.
Sorry, that's what everyone wanted to know. Is that how you feeling?
Oh, I'm good. Yeah,
Okay,
I'll be good.
okay.
For sure.
But just the fact again, though, like I think it's so impressive that you did it here with Philpott in the home opener, and then with Sneed. I mean, that's like a big time throw after you got banged up a little bit to hit Sneed and to basically almost put the game to bed there.
Mm-hmm.
Just how good did that one feel, and just how aggressive you guys are in like key moments. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it's nice. That's the way we want to be all the time. We want to be aggressive because we don't think that people can stop us when we do play aggressive. So, it's nice to stand in there and make a throw. He makes a great catch, and it kind of iced the game. But even there, we'd like to at least score a touchdown or finish with the ball in our hands.
All right. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you doing this. Enjoy the bye week and enjoy the chalet.
Merci. You too.
Yes, sir. Davis Alexander, 345 yards tonight, and another big performance for the Montreal Alouettes. Davis, quand même déçu. All right, let's keep it rolling. Davis was a little bit of a downer. He wasn't so happy with 37 points. Yeah. Well, okay. Well, take me through the mindset. I mean, you still win. It's a good team on the other side, but just take me through what you're feeling right now.
We just got to be better when we have leads, not get complacent, not get comfortable, close teams out. It shouldn't have been that close. I mean, no disrespect to them, but it was 21-6.
It could have been worse.
Yeah, and it definitely could have been worse. I mean, we got the win, which is good it's easier to correct mistakes and stuff when you win the game. But we definitely have to be better on defense.
Not easy tonight. I mean, you lost. I mean, you had Ento and Burns that were out. You had Don playing next to you tonight. You guys, I know it was perfect zone defense on your interception. Just how was it working with Don Callis tonight and as opposed to Lorenzo?
Yeah, I mean, Don, I don't feel like there's any drop off. He's been a plug and play guy for a while now. He knows a lot of positions. He came in and there was no drop off. He's real physical. He can cover. Obviously, we miss Zoe, and I miss Zoe being out there just because we have very good continuity and we understand each other and playing with each other for a while now. But yeah, there was no drop off with Don. I'm proud of him for stepping in there and doing what he does.
Defensively, I thought you guys, I mean, first half, rock solid. I mean, they scored 2 field goals, and both times they started at the 40 and midfield. So it's not like you guys gave up much. What worked so well in the first half?
I think we start fast, and it's the crowd behind us. It's it's hard for offenses to get going, especially when we're putting up points on offense too. It's just continuous. When we get 2 and outs, knowing that our offense is going to go score right after that, it kind of it's hard to fight back from that as an opposing offense. So yeah, we were just making a lot of muddy looks for Mayer, and he didn't really know kind of where to go with the ball, and that's why we had success in the first half.
Walk me through the interception. I know we talked a little bit about it before, but just that came at a big moment. They were driving a little bit. Just what did you see?
I mean, honestly,
Punt almost.
yes, I've had a couple of those now. I don't know why they keep trying it, but I'll take it. Coach Thorpe was like, "Don't ask why, just keep doing you." So I was like, "All right, cool." But yeah, it was just a trap coverage, and I'm kind of making it look open, knowing that it's open to the quarterback, and then I'm going over to make the play. And yeah, it was a big turning point in the game. But those are plays that I should be making in my sleep, especially when I can see the ball and it's just like you said, like a punt. So I'll take it though. Add it to the stats.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Plans for the bye week?
Going home. AZ, I'm on the way.
All right.
By the way, my mom always talks good about you, says great things about you.
I fooled another one. tell her I said hello, please. And she hasn't commented in a while. She was there a couple weeks ago, but
yeah, I don't know. She's in. My family's all watching the game and stuff, and they call me after the game. So yeah, I'm going back home. Spend some time, get off my feet, and then come back and get busy.
Enjoy. Well-deserved break. Thanks, Wes. All right, Wesley Sutton of the Montreal Alouettes. And I just want to say hello to Teresa, who always watches the post game. Tyson West's mom. We met last year, 2 years ago. Teresa, I'm pretty sure. But it was very nice to meet you, and hopefully we see you in Montreal soon. But Wesley Sutton going back home. Okay. On va continuer. On était rendu où dans les commentaires? OK. En attaque, il faut revenir à la base en troisième quart. Merci, Alexandre. Many want to blame Northorpe, but then again, execution is not his hands, but his defensive unit. The coaches and even the second floor act as a team. Yeah. Thank you. Ugwak doesn't play anymore. Yeah, he does. He bounces between inside and outside. Tonight they went with Guidry, who was playing his first CFL game tonight. So that was nice to see 44 come off the edge a little bit. But I do think up front they did get quite a bit more pressure. And they got after Jake Mayer more than it was better. I think it was an emphasis. They wanted to put on that, and you could tell. I mean, Moose had a big hit on Jake Mayer at one point. Berglund got a sack. Even Berglund got a sack. Is Berglund, il vient-tu ou il est fâché contre moi encore? Ça n'a pas d'allure. Toujours fâché contre moi. Il est donc bien sensible, ce monsieur-là. Mais je sais pas, j'ai vu Berglund passer, mais s'il n'est pas là, on ne dérangera pas. Puis il y avait un autre sack. Berglund, Moose, puis Wise. Daniel Wise had a first sack tonight too. Donc, don't listen to anything he says. Don't listen to him. Donc, on a quand même eu de la pression. Là. C'était solide de ce côté-là ce soir. C'est sûr qu'il y a eu il y a eu des lacunes certains moments, mais on a entendu deux gars, deux vétérans importants, Wes Sutton puis Davis Alexander. Davis Alexander, c'est rare que tu le vois de même après un match de 345 verges. Et deux passes de toucher quand même. Il a marqué 37 points, mais il était quand même déçu. Puis honnêtement, c'est quand tu vois ces trucs comme ça que tu devrais être encouragé par cette équipe-là. On a gagné. Oui, il y a des joueurs qui disent comme une victoire, c'est une victoire, puis ils ont entièrement raison, mais les leaders clés, là, tu leur vois aller, puis ils sont pas satisfaits du tout. Donc, oui, on peut faire le jeu boost. Nate, you have 2 seconds?
L'attaque a été déjà battu. Il n'a pas été en mesure de rester devant Wakefield.
Les Alouettes ont besoin de 20 verges. Alexander quitte sa zone de protection. Il tente une longue passe. Alexander Hollins. Bingo! Touché Alouette. Alexander Hollins. Un jeu de 54 verges.
Présenté par Boostan. Did you know that if you go into a Boostan restaurant with your Alouettes jersey, you get 15% off on game day?
What?
I bet you didn't know
I didn't know that.
You see? Maybe you can bring your shoulder pads too, but they might kick in another 15.
What are you doing?
Are we good to go, Nate? All right. Nate, I thought first half, obviously, you guys held them to pretty much nothing. It was 2 field goals. They started at the 40 and then midfield. What worked so well in the first half defense?
Man, it's just the boys were flying around. Like everything was clicking. you know what? It was just synergistic defense, everyone doing their job and to a high level. You know what? Right now, I couldn't tell you what went different in the second half.
Right.
You know, you got to watch the film and make the corrections. But there's a pattern. You know what? Through 4 games where the third quarter is real slow, especially defensively. So got to fix that.
Yeah, I mean, at the same time, there was the throw to Hardy was actually pretty good. I mean, Ben was close. I mean, they made some plays too.
Yeah,
We're going to keep Hardy off the board all night.
Exactly. Like we say all the time, they get paid too.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you know, when you're dominating through a full half, you got to keep the foot on the floor, keep going.
You're directing traffic in the secondary. Obviously, you 2 new guys out there tonight, and Hicks and Collis. Not that Collis is new, but it's his first start tonight.
Yeah.
Both guys were just. How did you find that managing guys with a bit less experience tonight?
You know what? Like we always say, it's like you got to be ready to go, which they were. I think they played very well, especially for Hicks. You know, first game.
Signed on Monday.
Yeah. Like, that's not easy to do. And so and he was here in camp, right? But still to miss 3 weeks and then come back. Like props to those boys. They did an excellent job. I didn't have to worry about them at all. You know, it's directing traffic, but it's not like disciplinary. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, no kidding. Just how do you feel? You know, going into the bye week, I thought you've played extremely well. You've made some big plays, you know, week in and week out. Just how you feeling about where your game is at right now?
I'm getting better week by week. You know what? Like it's pretty encouraging how much or how big of steps I'm taking each game. It's just, you know, I'm my own biggest critic, and you know, it's like I played. It's never as good as never as bad as what the film will tell you. But from what I remember right now, I played 3 2/3 of a quarters of lights out defense, and then the last 4 minutes is, you know, 2 back-to-back plays where one, like I probably could have picked it off, but it's, you know, you watch it and you don't do it again. You know, it's just, I'm happy. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy, but like I said, I'm my own toughest critic, and so I expect the most out of myself, and I know that it'll come.
From a team perspective, 3-1 going into the bye could have very easily been 4-0
for sure
going into the bye. Just from a team standpoint, where are you guys at right now mentally?
Oh man, we're feeling good. You know what? It's like we know that there's corrections to be made. We know that we can be better, and I think the reality is that we're. You know, I think we're one of the best teams at fighting through all 4 quarters. Right. You know what? Even when you go down and up and down, and you know, this game is very emotional. And if you can cut that out, then you'll be in a good spot. But like I said, there's corrections to be made. We know what they are. Like the reality is they're not difficult things. Mm-hmm. And so I know that we'll get it dialed in.
What are the big bye week plans?
Heading back home to Kelowna.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
They showed out yesterday. That was great.
Yeah. Hey.
Awesome
Man, I was. I didn't watch the game, but I saw the clips this morning and seeing how many people were out there and all the Sun guys. I was thinking, man, I wish that could have been me. But hey, maybe in the future.
Maybe next year. Yeah. No, you have to stay here, but we'll play a road game.
Hey, I'm not leaving Montreal, but hopefully the schedule lines up. But yeah.
Thanks for this, Nate. Enjoy the bye.
Thank you very much.
All right, Nate Beauchemin avec une autre solide performance ce soir. You wanna show the t-shirts? We got new t-shirts. On a des t-shirts nouveaux avec c'est des t-shirts jersey. Voici Marie Chanel.
Ah, mais là, c'est en envers.
Gros boss de la boutique. Beverette. Oui, on en a. Ils sont disponibles dans tous les.
Ça va être disponible en ligne dans les prochaines minutes.
Dans les prochaines minutes, combien de joueurs?
9.
Okay. Quentin, Philpott, Alexander,
Sneed,
Archibald,
Malthus Diaz,
Gagné. Il y en a une
Quentin Arcou.
Quentin. Anyway, il y en a beaucoup.
Ouais.
C'est de la boutique des Alouettes.
À 50 $.
Oh, well done. Belle promo. All right. Bon. J'en ai-tu un gratuit là, avec cette promo-là ou non? Non, ça ne fonctionne pas de même, hein?
Je vais contacter le gestionnaire.
Oh, c'est parfait, c'est bon. Merci beaucoup. On va contacter la gestionnaire. Ça, c'est un nom, mais c'est correct. Another awesome night for Tyson Philpott. Yes, sir, Mo. See you in 2 weeks, boys. Rest well. Où était la défense sur le deuxième et long en deuxième demi? Je comprends ton point, Jeff, mais en même temps, on en a parlé un tout petit peu. C'est le toucher d'Hollins. C'est venu sur un premier essai et 20. Le gros jeu de Sneed est venu sur un 2-16. Tu sais, ça arrive dans chaque match où il y a des jeux, il y a des moments où, en deuxième essai très long, il y a des trucs qui arrivent. Pas mal. Bravo à Hogan Saint-Don qui remplace très bien Justin Lawrence pendant qu'on s'ajuste. Oui, absolument. C'était Hogan Saint-Don joue quand même du bon football, mais c'est quand même un très bon joueur, là. L'offensive n'a rien à se reprocher. When will Sutherland get a chance? I mean, Sutherland started getting some reps on defense in practices, mais tu sais, quand même, joue un gros rôle sur les unités spéciales. Donc, c'est ça. Donc, je veux juste souligner avant qu'on quitte le jeu boost du match. On l'a montré déjà, c'était le toucher de Alexander Hollins. Puis encore une fois, on l'a mentionné en anglais, j'aimerais le mentionner en français, mais quand vous vous présentez avec un jersey Alouette, un restaurant boostant, jour de match, vous avez un escompte de 15 sur votre facture quand même. J'ai déjà fait, puis je suis quand même assez fier que Boostan, c'est une institution depuis les années 80 que Boostan existe. Et donc, on remercie le restaurant Boostan pour être fier commanditaire des Alouettes de Montréal. Et le jeu Boost du match est présenté par Boostan. Bon, c'est tout. On a tout fait. Joueur du match Budweiser, Tyson Philpott. Ma question croustillante au Dutch, c'est quand même bonne avec les plans. Ben, pourquoi tu ris, Sam? Mon producteur Sam est en train de rire de moi. Oui? Troisième. Joueur Bud, ça a été fait. Old Dutch, puis Boostant. Et Rebecca, oui, Rebecca Rose, qui était là ce soir quand même. Absolument incroyable. Qu'elle a posé des questions. C'est la petite fille qui avait une pancarte. Elle voulait prendre ma job, essentiellement. Puis j'ai dit oui. J'ai essayé de la décourager, mais elle voulait ma job. Mais c'était tellement cute d'avoir Rebecca aussi. Samy, merci beaucoup. Bon bye week. Toi, tu prends combien? 2-3 semaines de congé, mon Sam?
2 mois.
2 mois encore? Ah ben ouais. C'est donc bien le fun pour toi.
Pour la live?
Non, sûrement pas correct pour le live. Mais on va trouver une façon. C'est une joke. Mesdames et messieurs, inquiétez-vous pas. Sam va être là. Il ne prend aucune journée de congé. Il est dans le bureau tous les jours de la semaine. Donc, shout out Sam. OK. Merci beaucoup. Bonne soirée. On va quand même avoir du contenu. C'est sûr qu'il y a moins. Il n'y aura pas de pratique, puis il n'y aura pas de match pendant un bon bout. Mais je pense qu'on est de retour le 5 juillet. C'est une pratique fermée pour les détenteurs de billets de saison. You want to come on? Hey, did you see a little girl had a poster for me, man? Are you coming? Non, fais pas d'entrevue? Wow. Louis-Philippe Bourassa fait pas d'entrevue. On s'est fait big timer par LP. Mais c'est bien correct. Ouais, c'est correct. Ça en va manger. C'est bien correct. OK. Merci beaucoup, tout le monde. On va avoir un paquet de contenu qui va sortir pendant la semaine de congé. Inquiétez-vous pas. Il y a plein de petites vidéos, les Vox Pop, où on pose des questions drôles aux joueurs. On a tout préenregistré ça. Il va y avoir des articles, il va y avoir des contenus, il va y avoir des promos à la boutique. Donc, assurez-vous de bien regarder les pages des Alouettes sur les médias sociaux et le site des Alouettes, alouettesdemontréal.com. Merci beaucoup, tout le monde. J'ai-tu manqué un commentaire, Sam? Y a-tu quelque chose? Pourquoi tu ris?
Joke sur Boostan.
Ah, OK. Laisse-moi voir. Anyway. Bon, je vais vous laisser lire dans les commentaires. Un bye, c'est pas un bye-bye. Ça n'arrive pas juste une fois par saison. Non, c'est 3 fois par saison. 3 bye week par saison pour chaque équipe. Donc, c'est tout. Et je vois le papa de Rebecca en commentaire. Merci encore une fois à vous autres, Philippe, Olivier. J'apprécie le support. On apprécie le support ici aux Alouettes. Donc, merci beaucoup. On se recroise dans le 11 juillet. Achetez vos billets, glasgow.com. Les Stampeders, c'est un match. Philpott. Ah, OK. Berglund vient de sortir. Là.
OK.
Got a sack. Too good for the post-game show. Ça va-tu en prolongation, mon Sam?
Late show.
Wow. Hey, 1 sack, all of a sudden, too big for the live. We're going to come out at the end, try to avoid it. All good, man. No, hey, we're good, man. We're good. We're good, man. No, we don't need. We don't need, man. We don't need. No, we don't need. We don't need. You look good for once. Is that coffee? What kind of cake is that?
This is not cake.
What is it, man?
It's a protein bar.
No, it's not. It's not a protein bar. Are you gonna make fun of the sponsors today? Because like
I've been behind the scenes with Bomboloni and we've got something cooking.
Oh, really? Bomboloni boss. Yeah. All right.
I'm not the boss.
I'm the boss.
I'm the Bomboloni Berg.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice try trying to get that in there. Obviously, I thought you guys. We talked about pressure up front last week. I thought you guys got pressure up front. Even you got a sack. I mean, you got a sack. You got a big stop on the 2-point conversion there when you wrapped up Bell. That was you, right?
Was that 2 points?
It was a 2-point conversion. Yeah, they ran the ball there.
Yeah, it was 2 points.
It was 2 points. Yeah, I know. I watched the game. Thanks. Just how'd you feel overall about the way it went, especially in that first half for you guys defensively? Finish your kick. Don't let us interrupt you.
I feel good. These glasses, man. Wow.
They're dirty. I know. That's why I took them off.
Bifocals, man. Wow.
They're not bifocals. I'm like a negative 0.25.
No.
Can I have my glasses back? Thanks.
All seriousness, it was really good. I think we played well. I think there's some stuff to work on, but you can only a win is a win, right? You can't sit here and be like, a win is not a loss in this league. Wins are hard to get in this league, so we learn from it and we move forward.
Overall pressure-wise, though, you felt like there was more we talked about it last week, but you felt like you guys were able to get after there. Obviously, more sacks, but all from defensive linemen.
Yeah, I think it's very hard. Like when you watch the film, like when we played Toronto here a couple weeks ago, I think we had a lot of good pressure, but obviously sometimes it just doesn't go like that. But yeah, Edmonton, I feel like, I think the main thing with that game was a lot of rush yards, a lot of plays that got away from us, and then ultimately, in those types of games, they're not going to play 15 personnel and drop back pass.
Right.
I think with this, Ottawa's a little bit more of a spread offense as well. But yeah, I think we did our job. We executed a little bit better.
Jeff was talking about maybe not being we're not expecting what they brought in the third quarter. Is that what you're talking about? That's what he says.
I don't know. I just think they did give obviously their backs against the wall, right? So they have to go out there and they have to throw the ball down the field, and then you give the other team props. They're pros as well, so they have a lot of good pass catchers. I think they played really well going down the stretch, and I think also we do have to make the plays that come our way. Sometimes, when the ball's in the air, quick pass, we have to be able to anticipate that sort of game and move forward with that.
3-1 going into the bye could have easily been 4-0. How do you guys feel about where you guys are at going into the break?
Yeah. Feel good.
Why are you smiling?
just because what you said.
What, you guys could have easily been 4-0?
I mean, yeah, we could have, but we're not. So,
so you could have easily been.
Yeah, well, nothing's easy out there. I know it might look like it from the sidelines, but you are bifocal, so you probably don't see. You're seeing everything.
You have Crumb.
Do I?
Yeah, you have Crumb. Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
You have Crumb.
No, but feels good. We can kind of take care of our bodies, get back to it, and just enjoy like each other's company. Grow as a team. I know we've got some stuff planned for us to all spend some time together for the guys that are in the city, and just good to be 3-1 going into the bye week.
Where are we going?
We're not going anywhere.
What do you mean?
Like
I thought I was part of the team.
No, you've moved on, man. You've moved
on.
And for the people watching, they might not know, but this guy, he used to be accessible, but now he's not accessible anymore. He just pops in when he wants.
That's not true.
He doesn't spend time.
That's not true.
That's actually a good cookie.
No, yeah, you can't have any more cookies though.
Okay,
I already had some cake.
No, I've doubled up. I'm protein bar, so
yeah, I'm sure you are. Yeah. Looks like a protein bar.
What are you doing this week?
I'm very accessible. I'm going on vacation. We're out 4 days. Work tomorrow and then.
Where are you going?
None of your concerns.
No, but come on, man. What kind of trip?
Halifax. I'm doing the Isaac Berglund tour, where you were born and all that stuff.
I got bad news for you. Then you didn't check in, so.
I know. I wanted to get the real one.
We're gonna have to cancel that trip.
No, there's like a guided tour, like around Halifax.
Probably. You should be very.
They paid us to come on. They. You
got to be very careful over there because you have to ask permission.
Dangerous.
For that sort of thing. Well, if you don't ask permission, it's pretty dangerous.
Permission from what?
To go to Halifax when you're not.
Bought a plane ticket. What do you mean?
I'm just saying.
I'm going on vacation. I'm going to a beach.
You head on a sword.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You're going to Italy.
No, I'm not going to Italy. I'm not going to Italy for 4 days. I'm not telling you where I'm going. I'm not going to Mexico.
Cabo.
I'm doing the Malto store.
Wow.
Yeah.
immediately got racist.
How did that get racist? What are you talking about?
Immediately, right?
Is that coffee cake good?
It's protein bar, man.
It's not a protein bar. Stop lying.
Trying to switch the.
There's no. I'm telling you, I'm going on vacation. There's no narrative. There's no narrative. Maltos just walked by. He just walked by. He's wearing his Mexico jersey.
Oh.
Does that make you feel uncomfortable as a Canadian?
Canada won. Canada
won. Yeah, Steven Estacchio.
It's my guy, man.
Who's your guy?
Crepeau, man.
Oh, he's your guy.
He's my guy, man.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I saw the video today. Yeah, you met Max Crepeau. He had a clean sheet today.
It's my guy, man. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah,
he's a real deal.
I know.
He's a hero.
I covered him a long time. I covered that team a long time.
You always have to.
I'm just telling you. I know Max Crepeau.
Is like one up, right?
No, there's no one up. You know him as a friend. He was a work guy.
I've known him for years.
I mean, I know who he was. I knew who he was before last week.
Just sad, right?
It's not sad at all.
So you're going on vacation.
Yeah.
With your family.
Yeah.
Excited for you.
Thanks, man. Well, you guys could have booked me. You didn't want. You said, "Hey, we're gonna get closer." All that stuff. I thought you and I were already pretty close, but if you want to get closer,
that's weird.
Sam who? You said Sam was dead to you. This like last week.
Sam who?
Yeah, you said Sam was dead to you last week.
Sam who? Wow. And he actually meant that was like a little slip right there. Sam.
No, I said it. I knew what I was saying.
Yeah.
Sam who?
Where's Antoine?
Oh, he left a
I
long
want
time
to do the
ago.
podcast with Antoine.
The podcast hasn't been resurrected yet. We're working on it. We're getting a brand new studio. I don't even set up my own tripod anymore. I don't do anything anymore.
Are y'all waiting for me?
Oh, yeah, you gotta go. He's finished eating his cake, so he can finally go. Just you have crumbs on your hands, just so you know.
Athletes in action. Come on, man.
I'm an athlete, you see. Hey, Isaac, always a pleasure, man. Always a pleasure, man. Yeah. Bon, I'm so glad that we got that one in there. An extra 7 minutes on the live. So glad we got that one in there. Bon, je vais traduire les propos un par un de Isaac. Ça va prendre un bon 15 minutes. Non. Merci. On a fait les sign-off. On a tout fait goasgo.com pour vos billets pour le 11 juillet. C'est un samedi, ça. 11 juillet. Ça veut dire que billet d'enfant à 10 $. Donc, oui, je m'en vais en vacances. Je ne sais pas à Berglund où je m'en vais. Puis c'est tout. Donc, bonne soirée, bonne semaine de congé et on se recroise le 11 juillet. Ciao, ciao tout le monde.